Sometimes life doesn't collapse in one loud moment. It breaks quietly. You still wake up. You still move through the day. You still talk to people, but inside, something is missing. Your fire, your direction, your belief. And one day you realize you are surviving, not living. This is not a story about winning fast. This is a story about rebuilding slowly. His name was Evan. Once, Evan had confidence. He believed effort mattered. He believed tomorrow could be better. He wasn't special. He wasn't rich. But he was hopeful. He had dreams written in notebooks, plans in his head, energy in his steps. Back then, failure didn't scare him, because he believed he could recover. Then life started saying no, a job rejection, then another. A relationship that ended, promises that were broken. At first, Evan stayed positive, but failure after failure does something dangerous. It makes you doubt yourself, not loudly and quietly. He stopped talking about his goals, stopped sharing ideas, stopped expecting good news. Hope faded, and slowly, no one noticed Evan falling apart. Because he never stopped functioning. He still replied, "I'm fine." Still smiled. Still showed up. But inside, he felt empty. Motivation disappeared. Confidence collapsed. Self-respect weakened. He wasn't lazy. He was exhausted. Evan lived in memories. Who he used to be. What could have happened. Where things went wrong. Every mistake replayed in his mind. Regret became his routine. He kept asking, what if I had done things differently? But the past gave no answers. Only pain. One night, Evan sat alone. Room dark. Phone silent. Thoughts loud. For the first time, he admitted the truth. I don't trust myself anymore. That sentence broke him. But it also woke him up. Because denial ended and honesty began. No one was coming. No speech. No miracle. No sudden motivation. Life wasn't unfair. Life was neutral. If things were going to change, Evan had to change. Not dramatically, not perfectly, but intentionally. Rebuilding didn't start with belief. It started with discipline. Waking up earlier. Walking instead of scrolling. Writing instead of escaping. Small habits. No excitement. Just effort. Evan learned something important. You don't wait to feel strong. You act, and strength follows. Rebuilding is lonely. People don't clap for quiet improvement. They only notice outcomes. Some doubted him. Some reminded him of his failures. Some laughed. Evan stopped explaining. Because rebuilding is personal, and silence became his protection. The hardest enemy wasn't people. It was his old self. The voice saying, you tried before. You failed. You'll fail again. This time, Evan responded, maybe. But quitting guarantees failure. So he kept moving. Evan didn't try to return to who he was. He became someone new, more disciplined, more aware, more patient. He stopped chasing validation, stopped comparing timelines. He learned self-respect comes from keeping promises to yourself. Months passed. No applause. No sudden success. But Evan changed. He stood straighter, spoke calmer, thought clearer. Life wasn't easier, but he was stronger. If you are listening to this and you feel broken, lost, behind, remember this. You don't rebuild in one day. You rebuild one decision at a time. Your past does not define you. It educates you. You are not late. You are prepared. Rebuild yourself quietly, patiently, relentlessly. Because the strongest version of you is still under construction. Sometimes life breaks you, not to destroy you, but to remove what no longer fits. Rebuild yourself.